Today we're going to talk about Fusion World Manga Booster 02 leaders. Bandai has done it again and released all the information on every leader out of Manga Booster 02 and Saiyan's Pride, but Saiyan's Pride will be a different video. Let's go ahead and start with Son Goku Green. He is a regular when attacking, draw one card and then awaken at 4. We flip this. And then we draw one card when attacking, add one card from your life to your hand. If you have only cards with Planet Namek and their special traits in your battle arena, switch this card to active mode. Then this card gets plus 10,000 power for the turn. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory, and that should actually be a lot of fun deck to play. I think this actually may have a good spot in the meta as long as we get some really good Planet Namek cards support coming out of SB02. Moving on to blue, we get Gotenks, and I'm actually really excited to play this. It's a regular draw one card and flip it 4. So we draw one card when attacking on the awakened side, and activate main is during this turn, if you use an extra with an original cost of 3 and both Saiyan and Earthling and its special traits, this card gets plus 15,000 power for the turn. So that actually sounds like a lot of fun. What it sounds like is we're going to be able to play a 3-cost card on top of this, and we can turn this into some nutty hits. We'll probably be swinging for close to, 70 to 80k with most swings, depending on what card is used, right? There's a lot of really cool 3-cost cards that I'm excited to put into this deck. Saiyan and Earthling may give me a little bit of a trouble with that, but I'm sure we're going to get really good support coming out of SB02, but we'll see. So we're moving on to red. Now, I'm not as excited for this card, to be quite honest, or this leader, to be quite honest. We have the regular draw one card, flip it 4, but this one is permanent. If a battle card with evolve in your battle area would have been KO'd, you may switch one field card in your battle area to rest mode instead. So that just means that you need to have those ones on your board so that you can switch those into rest mode, which could end up costing a lot of, combo power that could have been used to defend your leader or, another card that we're just going to be putting into rest mode. And I believe those are going to be attack targets. I mean, they can be gotten rid of by a lot of just, 1 minus 5,000s or 1 bottom deck 1 to the bottom. So of the owner's deck. So to me, this card seems like it's not going to be very meta, but it's a good looking card and it should still be fun to play with evolve. We'll definitely see what's going on. So we have our first reprint here with Frieza, and we all know this card: draw one card, choose up to 2 battle cards and switch them to active mode. I think we're seeing this because we might actually see some bans. I'm really hoping to see a barrier ban, and I know a lot of other people are too, but who knows if that actually is going to come. Let's hope they don't completely gut Cell, but Cell definitely needs to be worked on, and so does Frieza. Honestly, all of Yellow is running that barrier. So in my opinion, if they're not going to give every color away to deal with barrier, then they need to do away with it. They just need to ban the fucking card. I think that would be the best bet, to be quite honest. They're trying to do a little too much, and barrier just, I feel, has no place in this game. Let's move on to Shinron, our second reprint, and this card is self-explanatory. This card can attack, and its life is at 4. This card gets plus 5,000 power, so if the conditions are met with the 7 Dragonballs, you can flip this card, and like again, permanent, this card can attack. Switch this card to rest mode, play up to 1 battle card with a cost of 7 or less from your drop, flip this card to the front side, then return all cards to your drop to the owner's deck, shuffle your deck. So we've seen a lot of play with this. It's doing okay. I think Bulma's doing a little bit better out of black. And there's a couple other ones that are out of black that aren't doing too bad, but this is just a fun deck. This isn't exactly a meme deck, but I have fun playing it. I have it on the client, but I don't have it in real life, which is kind of crazy because I have like almost all the other FB07 decks in real life, but I don't have them on the client. So yeah, you just pull different things with that. So that'll be about it. We have some things coming out at the same time as this set, These are sleeves that are just looking sick, and I just thought I'd show them off. I know they're a little blurry, but I thought I'd show them off and just say how cool they look, because I know I'm definitely gonna get at least one or two. But what I wanna know is, how are you guys finding these? I'm having to get these off of TCG, and I'm paying like $40 per set of these, and I don't like that. They're never at my local card shop, and I really would like to find them out in the world and pay us MSRP for once. And that'll bring us to the close. We got Manga Booster 02, which is this one, coming out on November 14th. Sans Pride, coming out on December 12th. Look out for that leader video that I have coming out later on this week. And we have planned for release in March, Fusion World's 2nd anniversary booster pack, FB09. So I think we are eating very, very, very well right now. But at the start of the year, I believe it's probably gonna slow down a bit. I don't think we're gonna see anything in January, anything in February, and it'll probably be the end of March before we see the next set, which is totally fine for me, because in the last 4 months, we've gotten, 3. Or in the next 3 months, we've gotten 4 in the past 4 months or something like that, whatever. Well, all I can say is like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.